Hello and welcome back. I'm James Rose and this is EU4 Emperor of Man, the Prussian edition. This time, last time we fought wars with Sweden and Bavaria. We got a few more provinces we need to form Germany and we beat up Sweden. Hopefully soon we'll be able to pass another reform to get us some cheaper core creation cost. And in the meantime, we need to annex Saxony. That's something that needs to happen. And possibly we would like to annex Finland as well, although I know that'll upset a few people. Finland hasn't been around very long and they're going to straight away go away again. But such is life in the Prussian Empire. You only live to serve the Empire. Come on, game. Autosave. And now let me send a gift. Please? Oh, I'm running a... Oh, I can't send a gift while I'm running a deficit. What's up with that? That barely even makes sense. Send some men over this way because we're going to get some more separatists over here. Nah. Finland is my puppet until I decide they no longer have the right to exist. Now, is there anything else I can do with these guys to make them like me a bit more? I could bestow Imperial Grace, but I don't want to waste the Imperial Authority. We can't improve relation by 13, I'm guessing. No, only by 3. Get some more conversions going. Get the right religion spread out and about. Now, Brabant Separatists, if you could, like, hurry up and spawn, that'd be great. Limburg and Altdorf. Okay, so if I move this guy off here, that'll increase how quickly they spawn. How is our force limit looking? We're 21 under it. And how is... Yeah, I know. I want to pass the reform ASAP. But we need people to actually want it passed. What's it stand at currently? 3 to 19. By adding all of my provinces to the Empire, I can probably get a few more people for it. I know, but I was waiting for all my overextension to go away because that was also affecting me being able to pass the reform. Let's add all of our provinces and see if we can do it. Although we'll still be a few short because we haven't finished integrating all of them yet. Because with higher Imperial Authority, I'm more likely to be able to pass a reform. So, and we're kind of at that point now where we either pass it now or it never gets passed. There's also Finland's territory I'll be able to add to the Empire once they've been integrated. Okay, 64 with 5 to 17, that's still not very good. Because a lot of people really hate me. The overextension isn't quite enough to fix it by the look of it. We almost have high enough relations with Finland to annex them though. We have another 3 years though until we're allowed to do that. Bye to Scorn. I want to turn my army off, but... Is it mostly our army causing us so much money. Hello. You want me to help you fight the Inca? Sure. Oh, that instantly caused the coalition to fire. Excellent. Well, not fire, but actually attack, join together. Let's have a look at our coalition map mode now. Beautiful. Beautiful and red. Okay. Well, New Granada should be able to beat the Inca, so this should be fine. Yeah, New Granada alone, never mind Spain, should be able to beat the Inca. This better not become a war I regret joining. Saxony, you like me. I don't know why, but you do. Oh yeah, now I'm at war. That's why you like me, because we're in a war together. National tax, good. Contribution, that's nice. That's something I'm not doing, which I could, is using my light ships. I thought a while ago about doing that, and then forgot about it. We have pretty much full control here now. Can't use light ships inland. We have pretty much full control of the Baltic as well. So I'm thinking we probably want our light ships in the North Sea. Let's grab them and go and protect trade in the North Sea and go home at war. And more conversions. Always gotta convert. Levy. That one. Oh yeah, Nova Scotia can actually help out as well, although they apparently only have like 2,000 men. It looks like New Granada is beating the Inca, so... Few years left there. Could do with being out the war so the coalition falls apart again. I don't like giant coalitions. Hey, Scotland. I feel like maybe I could like claim some of Scotland's land and have them give it to me. Oh no, wait, you can't force threat and war doesn't really work when you have coalitions. I just remembered. Oh, we could just sit on our hands for a bit and actually get our tech up to snuff, because our tech's behind at the moment. Also, line infantry will give us better looking units, so that'll be good. There's a separatist we've been waiting for. There we go. With that, there aren't any separatists likely to fire in the near future. So let's turn off our forts and our men and start actually earning a bit of cash. What we should probably do is go through and delete some of our forts we've conquered. Just ones that are kind of in the middle of nowhere. I mean, a lot of them are actually in okay positions. But I guess the argument is we don't need forts because we're easily the strongest military power in the world. Completely ignoring the fact the Ottomans exist. Yeah, we don't need these forts over here. Don't upgrade it, please. That's not what we want. Raise some war taxes. That'll save us a bit of money. Do we have a level 3 admin right now? No, we don't. So I'm not going to get one. We get a level 3 diplomat though, which would actually suit us better right now. There we go. Now we're paying 9 ducats less, and we're getting rid of aggressive expansion faster. I actually I can't get manufactories yet. It needs to spread out a bit more. Although it's growing in plenty of areas. We will want to embrace that though before we take the techs, I guess. What's yeah, we've kind of got 5%, which isn't awful, but if we don't have to pay it, we might as well not pay it. So when it gets to the point where we can take the institution, I'll take another loan, I think, and get that done. Because as we discussed before, we can handle having quite a few loans at once due to the fact we have economic ideas. Okay. Who are you? You're in the coalition, but your only ally is Liège. So when the coalition disbands, we can probably take Cologne. That'll be easy enough. We need to either lose the emperorship or indirectly attack Frankfurt. We need to wait for the truce to run out to attack Bavaria. For those of you watching on YouTube, in between episodes, it was suggested that I use the Provinces of Interest map mode to highlight what we need. So you can see here we need Cologne, Frankfurt, München, and Augsburg. So yeah, when the coalition dies, we can attack Cologne. Frankfurt, we may have to indirectly attack, or we'll have to lose the emperorship. And then we need to wait for the truce to run out to go after Bavaria again, and then Augsburg. Oh, loads of money now. It's rolling in. 6 to 15. Oh, we're missing an elector, I think. Yeah, we're missing an elector. Somebody got annexed. Aachen. No, you don't like me. Nobody likes me, do they? So it doesn't really matter who I make an elector, because they're going to hate me. Memmington, you don't hate me too much. Let's go with you. Become an elector. They're a free city already, so they can't. Okay, just anyone. No, nobody wants to be an elector? Okay. Fair enough. It's up to you guys to decide what you do or don't want. Institutions. Oh, it's growing all over the place over here. I'm assuming I have a manufactory or two over this way. It's growing quickly in our new provinces down there, which isn't surprising. I could attack Cologne, but they're in the coalition. I don't want to attack the coalition, so... Can Finland be an elector? I thought it had to be someone in the HRE. Yeah, it has to be someone within the HRE. And Finland, unfortunately, isn't. Have they dealt with the Inca yet? Come on, guys. The Inca are on Tech 11, guys. Why haven't you won yet? Probably be using my diplomats for something. This is where the next patch's automatic diplomats would come in handy. I think they're making a new tab on here, I think, where you can say, I want this many diplomats to automatically improve relations with surrounding countries and stuff to that effect. Austria, do you want to be an elector? I just thought they don't hate me. They do want to be an elector, but they're not Protestant, And I can't enforce religious unity on them because they're a large country. What I can do, though, is steal some admin points from you and some military points from you. And unfortunately, my Diplo points aren't lined up with the other points anymore. No, I think we're just not going to bother passing that last reform. It's not like we're really short on monarch points as far as actually completing our objective is concerned. We got 5 to 16. Because we have Saxony, we can control when or not we lose the emperorship, which is pretty good. Some manpower limit, not bad. I think we have enough money now so that we can... No, we can't take that. I mean, we can take that, and we're going to take that. But first, we need some more money. And the interest on that is absolutely awful. And now we know what a machine is. We have manufactories. Yeah, but who would I bestow grace on that would actually matter? I don't need to. I can't. The reason I was thinking about bestowing grace was to integrate Saxony, but there's no point me doing that right now because we're in a war, and so I can't integrate Saxony because I'm in a war. Whoa! Look at Portuguese Louisiana, Portuguese Badlands. Okay. Is that where the orcs are? Ottomans declared war on Austria. Yeah, well, eventually I needed to annul my alliance with Austria, so now's as good a time as any. Dishonourable Emperor lose imperial authority. Yeah, we're not passing any reforms anymore, boys. Yeah, well, we should probably go through and improve relations with some people. Though to force them to leave the coalition, you have to improve relations to 50, I believe. And from what I can see looking around, nobody likes me enough to even be able to improve relations to 50. Cologne's close, let's go with them. They are the one we need to attack, so... I mean, we might as well use our diplomats for something. Munster likes me. Munster, are you in the coalition? No, so there's no point in proving with you. We'll just go for some random people for the rest of it. And there we go, that's all of them done. We can take the next Miltech, but we don't need to do that yet. So the Ottomans are now going to eat into Austria. Who is it? Austria, Burgundy, Savoy versus the Ottomans. The Ottomans, who currently have 272,000 men. With a force limit of 352. What's their development? 1,818. Damn. Our income's higher than theirs, though. How could they afford that many men if their income is only the same, roughly, as ours? Because we can barely afford our men. Well, when I actually pay them, that is. Wallachia still exists. They've done well. Albania still exists. Ragusa still exists. I feel like the Ottomans, although they've done well in some aspects this game, could definitely have improved in other ones. Especially because they get a mission to blooming kill Wallachia. We are blessed. More money. Excellent. Yeah, right now, so we're just waiting for the coalition to fall apart, which should happen when the war with the Inca is done. Maybe not, because we did break our alliance with Austria. Sure, let's waste some more of that. Or we also want to pass some more, or get some more technologies before we do any more wars and stuff. But Marnies, you're a great power, aren't you? Or you were. Now Portugal is. Ming's on there. The Knights usually still exist with the AI Ottomans, I think, don't they? AI Ottomans aren't very good at getting rid of the Knights. Who has the largest force limits? Because I think force limit is a major thing for the AI when figuring out who to attack. Ming. We can make friendly with Ming. Ming and Barmanis, I think. And Jampure. Oh, we only actually want one, so we'll go with Ming. Actually, Ming's probably a poor idea, isn't it? We'll go... Barmanis is currently losing a war. Maybe we'll just go for Jampure then. Do you want to be my friend when I'm not at war? No. Barmanis, do you want to be my friend? Yes. We'll pull back from Cologne for a second. Wait, who started this war? Okay, they're a defender. We're going for Ming. Ming don't want to be my friend. God damn it. I don't want to get called into the war that Barmanis is in. So, actually, no, we won't do that. We'll wait and get the naval professionalism. Make ourselves some states. Cologne, you need to hurry up and leave the coalition. Good job, France. You influence your colonial nations. That's a good use of your money. Okay, the war with the Inca is done and I got some favours. Now let's see if that causes the coalition to fall apart. We also have some mill points we could spend. Perhaps we should spend them on development rather than waste them like I like to do. There we go. I got rid of some of them. Speaking of missions, conquer Ratibor. Well, that never happened, did it? Let's get rid of that. See if we can get a better mission. Also, are we #1 great power right now? We are. Excellent. We are the best. Yes, integrate my vassals. Good shout. We should start doing that. But we need some diplomats. So let's pull them back from Aachen and Trier, where we don't need them. Because they're not going to be good enough. The improved relations won't break them out of the coalition. And then we'll get those two annexed, and I'll start improving relations with Tver so we can annex them later. We'll pull away from Utrecht. And then before the integration causes me to not have enough Diplo points, we'll take that. Cool. Oh, look at that I didn't even notice before. Mongolia is doing really well. That didn't just happen, did it? Ming, you're not falling apart or anything, are you? Romanis is losing. Okay. So few good choices of allies. Okay, we can recall from Liège now. I'm going to send a diplomat to Jampier. We're going to try and ally them, because they're doing alright. They're not particularly weak. We just need them to scare other people. No, I think that's a pretty big Mongolia. Mongolia normally ceases to exist pretty quickly in my games, because they start as a vassal of the Oirat, who also generally gets beat up. Maybe we could make friendly with Portugal as well. They are a great power now. How are our favours looking? Let's increase some trust. Britain. Yep. And we kind of broke our trust with Austria because we didn't defend them against the Ottomans. And now they're getting beat up. They should have gone down the have loads of space marines route. Clearly the correct way to go. Okay. Bohemia is attacking Bavaria. Okay. Who does that involve then? Bavaria, Memmington, Hesse. That's not what I want. Bohemia, Augsburg. Okay, that should be a fairly even war, shouldn't it? Jampier, how do you feel about me yet? Are you friendly? Nope. Hey! Well done, Geldum. Congratulations on existing. I own their core province, so they won't be my vassal. Oh well, it was worth a look. We can pay a loan back. We're making tons of money right now. Look at that. That's beautiful. Might even be able to pay our other loan back. We can just get the coalition to fall apart. That'd be great. What's with the link? Is someone advertising someone else? I don't appreciate that if that is the case. Explanation for the link, please. Okay. Establish Prussia in Makassar. Is that going to give me a claim down there? Where is Makassar? Is it Versailles owns it? No. One of the ones up here? Should have given me a claim. So if I click on my own nation, I should have a claim somewhere random. I want to see if I can just demand it. There it is. Oh, that's going to be their capital, isn't it? Yeah, so I can't demand that territory. Just ignore the link then. I assumed it was just spam. I guess if 10 viewers is good enough to start getting me spam, I need to actually figure out how to delete comments and block users and stuff, because I have no idea how to do that yet. There we go. Let's have a look. Shouldn't be doing this while I'm recording, but hey, actually, so had 30 minutes, so we're going to end this episode here, and I'm going to go and figure out how to delete comments from my Twitch. So the next time somebody puts this spam link up or something like that, I can quickly delete it. Thank you for watching. I've been James Rose. This has been EU4 Emperor of Man. I hope you've enjoyed and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.